All right. Gary. All right, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you feel?
About the last class, right?
Yeah, just the one we just did.
Okay. It's I remember I once told you about this. That's the whole class goes very well. It's just like textbook class. I can say that because that's from the how do you lead the students into the lesson, and how do you teach them with different ways, and how do you wrap it up. That's kind of like what a good teacher can do. Yeah, so that's kind of, I call it like textbook teaching. Yeah, it's pretty good, and I can say the students really benefit from the class. They learn a lot from the class. So if we compare the video today and with the video like maybe 2 months ago, more or less, that's much better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, because in Sanya there are also other training centers. I compare their students with your students. I mean, your students. That's your teaching is efficient, so the students really actually got a lot of knowledge from you. Yeah, I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have to say the students in other, I feel sorry for them from the other students in other training centers, because somehow they learn nothing even after 2 or 3 years. But for your students, I mean, impressive. It's extraordinary. And also the parents. I have several conversations with their parents. Their parents also give the positive feedback. That's which is
for the A1.
Yeah, for the A1. They are so satisfied, and they really think they even out of somewhere this when their kids at home, they just speak English naturally somehow. I don't know why, but they don't know why, but they can see. That means that the English already aroused their interest. So that's very important. Yeah.
Good. Great. Yeah, I'm just glad that I do feel like there's like a big just an improvement, because just like having you as a mentor, and also just working here this last year, but also with the Teach Now program, I do feel like I've got a lot of good feedback and have tried to
just like Annabella's mom, told you.
Yes.
She is actually so actually think about Jenny, both Jenny and Annabella.
Yeah.
She trusts us.
Yeah.
And she really sees a huge improvement on Jenny, because Jenny only starts here like maybe half a year, and from the failure to now one of the best students in Renmin school. So,
yeah, and I think that is mostly just from encouragement. Yeah, positive encouragement, which I can see she really needs. And also, I think I've really grown as a teacher in that respect. It's just how to give positive feedback.
Yeah, exactly. I still remember the first time you came here, actually. You didn't teach them a lot. You just use a textbook, maybe ask them to read after you. That's kind of like traditional way. But for the modern teaching, you have to call it TPR. Yeah, you got a lot of physical expressions, and you put a lot of materials in the class, and also the best part actually is you involve the games into your teaching. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But try to connect the games with the content I'm trying to teach them. So they really actually, when they play games, even they just think about it a little bit, so they really can connect knowledge with games easily, and meanwhile, that interest is always the best teacher. So that means you are the best teacher. You really arouse their interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the most amazing part.
Great. So what do I need to work on? You think what's kind of professional development?
In the future, I think you need to work on more like probably apply what you teach and what they learn into practice. So maybe just like what we do right now, we ask them to go with us for some trips or something, so they can really use the English into their daily life, so they can understand more. That's what I'm doing as well, because I'm trying to get them into England. And so maybe in the future, like last time you got your birthday party, you invite them over there, and so they can just see with their own eyes, saw with their own eyes what was going on and what was the foreigners' party like. So I think that's why that day maybe I'm a little bit forceful, but I did hope that you can really, that's
I know I got a lot of.
Yeah, that's more than teaching, because that's you really involve the daily life and the culture issues. Yeah. So actually, the language itself is not so important. That's behind the language. That's the culture issues and that's they really can feel that if they really they learn English well, they can just communicate with totally foreign strangers that's on the table from the other table that's just next to our table. Yeah, they can feel that power. I think that's really. I think that's I mean, you really influence the students' whole life. Maybe that's just one event for you, but for them probably that's the most influential thing. Maybe for the whole year, for this whole year. Yeah.
They'll remember that.
So
forever.
I do. I thank you a lot. I couldn't thank you more, because that's
Great. So maybe we can do some more PBLs or stuff.
Like
going out and helping.
Yeah. You remember last time we went to Monkey Island with the students?
Yeah.
So you know someone there that's who is a foreigner. So the students just can talk with her like freely, and they play the volleyball together. Yeah, and I mean that's yeah. That's also
great. All right.
Fantastic. So that's compiling for them. Yeah.
All right. So do you have any more feedback for me then?
I'm just keep doing it, and I can see that you really got a huge improvement under this. Even I got a small workshop, but we got a different level of students. We really can deal with all kinds of students. That's quite. That's quite. Really left a lot of impression, on me. So I see with my eyes how you actually goes from a rookie to a pro. Step by step. That's not easy, but you really made it. And the students, I can see more and more students actually right now enjoy your class instead of my class. That means you are not much better. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Yolanda, Vincent, Jack, and I can see, because when their English actually reach to the intermediate and higher level, they need more foreign teachers than Chinese teachers. I'm just kind of like a king, so I help them for a short walk. Then they have to try to get more listening and spoken and writing. I think that will be my barrier. So they can just learn more from you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's for helping our students.
Yeah, I really feel like a magic when I feel like I can see the students have been reached. Or like I can see, when I see the lights turn on in them, I can feel like the energy, and I think that brings me a lot of joy, and I'm just so proud of the students.
Yeah.
Not about me. I'm proud of them, and I'm happy that I can do that for them.
Yeah. And they are proud to be as our student too, because as one time I remember that Amy had a talk with Cici or someone else. She said that in her class, one of her classmates asked her, "Do you study in Gary's workshop?" And Amy said, "Yes." Wow, that's I can't get there to study with him. Yeah, Gary and Jerry are the best teachers in Hainan. That's what they said.
Really?
Yeah. Not just them. I heard so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I know that's not true, but for you, but I mean, I'm getting there as a foreign ESL teacher. I do feel like, because the standards are really low for ESL teachers in China. So I do feel like just being professional is ahead of most of these teachers that are really just foreign faces. It gets to be.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I can actually be.
One more thing, that you are helping Rachel to be like approved.
Yeah, now I'm mentoring.
Yeah, that's I forgot the name of that method. That's if you actually teach one time, you're being a teacher. You teach one time, then actually you really know. You can say that's because Rachel maybe is lack of something. Then you can say that's okay. She is lack of this part. So that next time definitely you will do much better. I mean than before. Not just you're helping her. Actually, you're helping yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel the growing pain.
Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah, I think in future Rachel will be a great teacher.
Rachel's gonna be a great teacher. Yeah. I can see that.
She got the potential.
Yeah, she's got the. I think she likes the kids, and she's patient with the kids.
Yeah, the kids just like her. I can say that. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Gary.
Yeah, always, and thank you a lot for everything.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Without you, I